Hey everyone, in this week's questions for Kerry, how do you buy and sell at the same time? I'm Kerry Keefer Fischer with 5 Star Real Estate. So navigating the process of buying and selling at the same time can be a little tricky. So I usually always recommend, first thing you do, give us a call. Talk to a real estate agent and let us learn a little bit more about your specific situation and help you navigate through the process. Probably one of the first things after that we're going to have you do is get with a local loan officer and get your pre-approval in process. Unless you're paying in cash, of course, which makes your situation much easier. But that's not necessarily normal. So we want to have you work with a loan officer because they're going to help us understand, first of all, if you can even buy right now. We'd certainly hate to sell your house and then you not be able to get pre-approved. And also they're going to help us understand the amount that you can get pre-approved for. Obviously, if you're going to be selling your home, we want to make sure that you can get pre-approved for the type of home that you'd like to move into. And another reason we want to have you work with a loan officer is because they're going to help us understand if we have to sell your home before you can purchase the next home. And part of that will be is some people have to sell their home to get to the next home because they need to be able to get the equity out of their current home to make that next purchase. And if that's you, a couple options that you might consider is perhaps your bank where you hold your, either your current mortgage or another bank could do a home equity line of credit for you. And maybe you could use those lines of credit to go purchase the next home. So maybe we don't have to sell your home, but maybe you could just pull the down payment out of your current home or the equity out of your current home to use as towards the down payment on your next home. I've also had some clients with success being able to pull some money from their retirement accounts and be able to use that money as a down payment for their new home. And then when they sell their old home, they replenish those funds. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, so I always recommend that you get with your financial manager just to see if that's an option for you. So if you're in that situation, we can help you walk through that process. But you might be somebody that you do have to sell your home to purchase that next home. Maybe you can't hold 2 mortgages at the same time. So in that scenario, things get a little trickier, right? That's why you have us as your agents to guide you through the process. So what we will do next is get your home on the market. We want to list your current home because it really becomes challenging placing an offer on that new home for you if it's contingent upon us listing and securing a buyer for your current home. And in a hot seller's market, getting an offer like that accepted is very challenging. So normally we'll have you list your home, and when we find that next buyer for your home, we're going to actually make that offer contingent upon you having so many days or weeks to find suitable housing. And that suitable housing could be finding your dream home. And let's say that we have that timeline negotiated and that timeline expires. What do? Maybe your buyer loves your home enough to give you more time to continue looking for a home. Or maybe by that time you just want to consider, maybe you move into a short-term housing situation. Maybe you have a family member you could stay with for a little bit of time until we find your dream home. The last thing I want to have you do is feel stressed that you just have to go settle for something because we couldn't find you the perfect home in the short period of time that your buyer gave us. So what will then happen is when we do find your perfect home, we're going to place an offer that's contingent upon your home actually closing. So in essence, we've got 2 contracts in place. The one for your current home that gave you time and is contingent upon you having suitable housing. And then your next purchase is going to be contingent upon this home closing. So a few puzzle pieces that we have to navigate through, but that's why you have us. Give the Keefer Fischer team a call and we're happy to guide you through the process.